Yo, hello, hello. This thing better be on. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. Just put on some Christmas lofi. It's a little loud. What's up, guys? Welcome to another How Not to Be Ass. Oh, I might need to crop that. All right, yeah, that's fine. All right, what's up, guys? We are doing my both games in the World Cup. We just hit 100 subscribers. Can I get 100 likes for this video? That would be epic. Turn that down a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little cluttered at the moment. It is currently Christmas Eve. A little nogged up. I was watching some VODs because I was a little, I got home. I was like, I want to watch my both games. And I started watching my contrary game. I was like, I cooked these hoes. You know what I mean? So, oh, this is not it. Oh, I think I lost it. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, here it is. Because, right, yeah, okay, contract. Right here. So, we are going to be illustrating how I play both. This is my first game on this contrary game, so I do make a decent amount of mistakes. But I think it's fine because, we are human. So, for starters, I always tell my team that I am going to be moving left. You know what I'm saying? So I tell Evo before I'm cutting out here left, and he knows what to do. Scribes can also read it, but it is pretty hard to hit that. So we start off fairly decent. They have first two. Yeah, I'm rusty. Or not rusty, but I'm washed. You see how I didn't stunt? Ass. My mechanics are so bad, but I can actually hit people. That's why, honestly, both wasting is so easy. Because you could have the worst mechanics in the game like I do. Like, I can't do half the stuff like anyone else can really do. But I know positioning. I know what, ramps to starve power for the racers. And I just know critical hit spots. Which is kind of, the game. So I get power there. I play kind of chill. I hit Evo because I suck. I hit Toe as well because I'm good. And then, we're chilling. First two laps, I would say in contrary, is really up to the racers setting pace, right? Like, are they going to be fast? Are they going to be slow? So you kind of want to feel it out. I don't expect anyone to kill people in the second lap. So going here, I hit Evo again. I don't know how this hits him because I'm 76 and he's 33. I hit him anyways. I'm whiffing. What can we do? We stop bomb. So we see how this is called staggering the opposition. This is what I call it. I don't think anyone really calls it besides me, but this is what you need in a smaller stage, right? Because so you see, I have my marker, I believe. Yeah, I do. Okay. So you see how I believe this is Versa, and let's say it's Toa, and let's say Eva just went through checkpoint, and this is Bomb. I think you guys can see that. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so this is called staggering because you don't want to go into a corner, right? With all your team and their team racers next to each other. That's really awkward. So it doesn't matter if Toas gets all the space, right? It matters is that we can hit him separately without friendly firing anyone or risking anything, right? Because again, it's 7 laps. You have to always think about the laps in a both game. So let's say if you're doing Santos, it's a big stage, but it's kind of hard to, separate them. And if you miss hits on one lap, it's kind of over. I explained it in my other Santa's video long ago. I BL because I'm sick. Yeah, so I basically forfeit this lap. I'm like, you know what? I messed up. I messed up again. And I don't even get full power here. So, rough start. I'm human. I don't care about showing my mistakes. I give up this checkpoint completely. Again, terrible play on my part. I need to guard this with my life. I need to do something here. Anyways, I'm still feeling out the game. First game on. I'm not expecting too much about me, You got to give me a couple laps to, so Toa's coming in here, Bomb's coming here. Versus Evo. I understand that I have clear targets. No one's really around me. Their racers aren't near me. So I'm able to commit for this. Turbo almost murders me. But I blocked the wall. He has to turn around. Turbo, in hindsight, he should have read. Well, I read that he was coming this way, right? Oh, I didn't mean to specify. I read that I thought he was going to come this way. So I thought if we sandwich him, but that wasn't the case. We both go the same way. He's a noob. Well, it's not my fault. So anyways, we miss a crucial hitting opportunity. Viz hits him for us. So now I see, okay, they're staggered again, right? Toa is way past me. I can't stop any of this. So what should I do? Well, Bomb just got rattled up. I process it because, you know, I'm a very fast thinker. I process it. Bomb's a little rattled. What if I, you know, turn on him? He's not going to expect it. One, because Toa's so ahead, I should be focusing the first ahead, right? Second, he's not expecting me to just randomly turn around. You're going to see time and time again, a lot of both racers in these big both games get a little nervous, get a little scared. They're like, oh my god, I just got hit. They're a little rattled. They're not thinking. Boom. First kill. Right? Did you see how bad I played the first lap? I BL'd. I missed everything. But it doesn't matter. Because if you play positions, you play on your win conditions, which is spacing out the game so you can get these free hits like this. It's fine. Because, alright, let's have an example where... I just threw my mouse. Whoops. Let's have an example where we didn't stall Bomb. Bomb's probably right here now. Right? You know what I mean? It's hard to get a hit. And people be like, okay, there's 2 targets. No. Because in this this level of the game, they're going to play with their trails to make basically impossible to hit second place, right? Subconsciously. I know they probably don't think that they do it. Because let's say Bomb's here, right? I can't hit Bomb, and Toa's just gonna dodge. So it's very hard. I might get a little, you know, a little criticism by saying, well, you know, it's easier to hit 2 people than 1 when they're close together. In my opinion, with my trail and the recoil that I get on a daily basis, it's not worth it. You want to go for your free hits. And I've shown time and time again that my method is way better because I always, most of the time, I'm not going to say always because sometimes I don't get kills, but I always get a kill in both games, no matter what, because I always stagger. Versa dies, he's a scrub, it's whatever. But now it's fine. I trust Evo to take his time. Now, I missed that a little bad. Yeah, okay. So I failed to guard the check again. Hopefully, I don't remember. Hopefully I can get a good example to show you guys how to guard the check. I'm probably pretty stoked. I expect him to cut, but he cuts like inside the checkpoint. You know what I mean? Like he starts his stop right here. And so I need to cut him like this. You know what I mean? I don't. Short trail, that's fine. Turbo tries. Turbo almost kills me again, excuse me. Now Evo has the lead. I need power, I get power. Now, you see how I'm kind of zoning Viz off. I see Toa coming, I'm nowhere near him. I'm zoning Viz off from this hit, right? I know Evo can handle himself. Viz probably circles back for the check. It's fine. I don't need both their wasters on him at once. Now, I'm perfectly timing to get to this checkpoint, right? I zone him out. Let's see from my point of view. So, alright. I'm looking back. I zone Viz. My camera's on Viz. Now, we switch to Toa. I'm right here. I buy enough time. Or I try to buy time for Turbo. I didn't notice that Turbo was doing this. So I go for this. I need to hit that there. I misplay. I should have hit him. That's my bad. Okay, and now this is the slowing down. I see that Evo has taken this lead. I'm looking at my minimap. A lot of people think I'm a car cam abuser, but I look at my minimap not for hits, but to understand how much time I have. Can I not remove this? Oh, don't do that. Okay. So, where's my marker? Highlighter, sure. So, yes. I see the time. Viz, or whoever this is, cannot... What? Why is this back? They cannot reach Evo, is what I'm trying to say, right? This is a one-on-one. Perfect time, you know, for Evo to get a little space. Scries can't exactly guard him. But we can guard this checkpoint. We play our trails perfectly there. let's see this from Toa's point of view, actually. So, he sees me swerving. He also sees Turbo over there. We swipe perfectly. He can cut through. He takes a little bit of a damage. I honestly thought that I was going to do a bit more here. But yeah, I was a little behind him. So, miscalculation, not the biggest deal. Now, look at the spacing. Spacing, very important. Their wasters can't follow up in the corner. That is the number one thing you need to look at. If you're going for this corner hit, right, you need to make sure there's no trailing wasters going to hit you once you go for that hit, and let's say you get knocked up. Pause. You know? Then you can't, die from that. So I denied this ramp. I don't think, in hindsight, I didn't exactly deny it. He just thought I would deny a little bit better. I misplay, but it worked out. I think he's full off that. Oh, no, he's not. So I tell Turbo. Oh, no, okay. No, he gets full. Okay, never mind. That might have been another game. Anyways, this is bullshit. He takes a little bit. I should have smoked him there. Spacing looking great. We have another chance. Okay. I remember talking about stuff like that's bullshit. But anyways, another chance. So we turned a slowing game for Toa, right, into a now to kill because of the damage, his damage, for one thing. Two, the spacing. Even if we miss, Evo has about we can miss 2 more times. You know what I'm saying? A cut there, make him slow down. Turbo blocks the ramp, which is perfect because now I have this angle. I make sure he can't get this ramp because I see Turbo's coming this way. So if he gets this ramp over me, I basically make Turbo basically useless because he can't AB that. And once Toa gets down here, right, it's just gonna be Turbo and me not gonna be there as well. So I make sure he misses the ramp. That's the best chance to make sure Turbo can get this landing hit. Turbo does get the landing hit. I shit on Turbo. Okay, I hit Turbo by accident. Not trying to. I just want to make sure he can't reverse. I go for a drag. Don't know how that doesn't kill. Turbo misses it. That's fine, though. We play that almost as perfect as possible. And guess where that play started? You know? Sometimes hitting or guarding is way better than hitting. And this is another example. Guarding this forces Toa to take a very... He has to take this, right? Because his power is draining. He can't go to the next check without taking it. Has to take this. Turbo reads it perfectly. Boom. Very good. So yeah, I mess up the drag. I mean, I didn't even mess up the drag. I just took recoil. Toa is going into the corner. Now the spacing's a little weird. I'm gonna be honest. The spacing's a little weird. One Scrides or Viz could easily turn to us when we go for this hit. So guess what we don't do? We don't try to kill, or I don't try to kill. I sit right here. I'm making sure I look at these guys. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Please, 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 please. Okay. It did it to me. Okay. So, how do I... No, dude. I'm trolling. I'm sorry. But it's not Addict Productions without a bit of trolling. So, I'm worried that these guys might turn around and understand, like, this corner is really easy to follow up on. We should probably kill one of their orange barred wasters, but especially Scry since he's the lowest HP in the group. That's what their game plan should be. They don't do that. So but you have to understand, this play is perfectly fine. Toa didn't mess up. I don't think he expected I would react. He dies. I get hyped, I do my little thing, whatever. But you understand what I mean. I didn't go for the hit. I could have killed... We could have tried to go for the hit way earlier. But you have to understand, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Imagine if I die. I died to one of their wasters turning around, correct? Then what? It's very scary. It turns into a very scary game. You never want to die as a waster. Your number one priority should be staying alive unless you're me. As a noob, always stay alive in wars. You never want to die. Choose the safe play over the risky play every time. Kill Scries. 3 kills so far. And I don't know how Viz dies. Or doesn't die. Okay, so Evo wins that game. Great game. Rough start by me. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a rough start, you know? I had a terrible start. But again, positioning, understanding how the game is played, and spacing will always get you kills, no matter how bad you are at the game. Next, we're doing a bit of Canario, whatever it's called. We see some Max Revenge A's here. Let's just... When you're playing a game, you want to look at the cards. You're versing a High Rider, can't really bounce over you. Takes a bit of damage. Or, I'm sorry, it doesn't take a bit of damage. Scry's very easy to kill. And then Toe, obviously, in R1, and Krez R1. So, let's see how I start. I gotta troll you. Dude, I've been shitting on Evo this entire war. But in my defense, well, maybe it's not my defense, I'm just very brain dead. I always verse Evo, so it's like my instinct when I see Evo to arrow lock him and try stopping him. Okay, so I make Toa take a very long route. I hit him a little bit. No, I didn't hit him. Almost hit Scratch. Okay, so this is very eventful. So while I'm hitting Toa, I am dodging Kraz, or I think I tried hitting Kraz, and also Scry's. So this is me. I noticed that Toa didn't get the check, so guess what I'm doing? We are staggering. Now look. Viz is here, right? Toa is here. Everyone might be like, oh my god, Viz is so ahead. How can we win? I don't know. I'm gonna circle something very important. 6 laps. It doesn't matter if they get a 5 billion like a 5 checkpoint lead. It does not matter. It matters is that their racers are separated, so you could focus on one thing at a time and not have the Sigma Force game theory, you know, bait and switch. You never want them to bait and switch because it's very easy. Okay, I did 20% to Toa, but now, oh no, Viz is taking the lead and I have to catch back up always. You never want to play catch up. You always want to play, you want to make sure the game is in your tempo. And our tempo right now is I'm making Viz first and I'm going to make Toa fourth, which makes it way easier to focus on Viz, because let's say, all right, so because now when Viz dies, then what? Oh, it's Versa and Evo, second and third. You know what I'm saying? But let's say if it's Viz here, and let's say it's like Toa here, but Toa's close with Versa. So Viz drops down to, let's say third. Let's say, you know, a lot of bait and switch happen. You don't want that ever. Okay? So now we put all of our efforts on Viz. Yeah, okay. So I missed this because I thought he would have way more momentum and I could like continue the drag. Miss it. That's whatever. I don't care. I hit him low here. I don't care. You know what I mean? I do not care. Do a little front flip. Try to kill Viz. Try to kill Toa. Do you see what I'm doing here, right? I'm being very nonchalant. I missed. I don't think Toa noticed me. Yeah, I don't think he really noticed me. I don't know if he's arrow locked or anything. He might have noticed me, but there's a chance, right, that I either hit both of them. So going for hits here is not bad. You know what I mean? Going for this type of play is not bad at all. I go for those a lot because you always want to threaten both of them. Versus, you know, versus spacing out. Understand. I don't know what happened to Toa. Did someone get hit? Oh! Anyways, I didn't know Turbo was actually putting in work this war. I see you. Hit Viz a little bit. Good job, me. Now it's a little risky. So you know what I do? I chill. Even if Viz went by me here, I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. But anyway, but Viz, you know, he spaces himself out perfectly fine. I get hit there, a little annoying. He spins away. So this is another thing you should do when you're both wasting. You should understand their playstyles. Viz is being very scared, very spin away. What does that mean? Comment down below what that means. Comment below. Let's see what you guys have to say. And if you're wrong, banned. Because we don't. There's I upload too much resources for everyone to be bad at both wasting. I upload too much. Okay? There's too many videos out by me for you to be bad at both wasting, not understand these fundamental concepts that have been rooted in this game since like 1982. Anyways, I don't know where Turbo just went. He kind of. I think he's racing. Look at him. He's taking a very quality line as Viz goes the complete other direction. Like, where are you, bro? Oh! Never mind. Turbo's subconsciously doing what I preach. A lot of good, I say this every video. A lot of good both wasters, right? I'm not saying Turbo's good. But, like, Dex, Thigh, you know. They subconsciously do what my morals are by accident. Well, maybe not by accident. I don't think it's an accident, but more like subconsciously. Since they play the game so much and their brain has already routed what's the most successful, you know, strategies to have. So that's definitely one of them. Big fan of that. Viz tries lagging me. I get scared of getting lagged by Versa, but it's fine because Viz is also petrified of my existence, which is perfect. You always want the both racers to be scared of you. That takes a lot, like, it takes a lot for them to respect you. You know what I mean? But anyways, very slow checkpoint by him, which is very good. Versa's playing it very safe. I don't know if you guys saw it. Versa has adapted and understood his role as a swapper. Look at it. He sees his power bar. He's like, you know what? I don't care about first place. There's 2 more laps to go. I'm going to play for my team. Love that. Old Versa just rushes number 1 every time. Old Versa rush, easy kill. I go for a hit on Kraz. Very good. Make him spin away. Now look, I hit Kraz. Why? Because Kraz was threatening this. Correct? And what does that mean? How is this back? And what does that mean? I stagger it. Versa will slow down when he sees me. I stagger it. Let's see what I do. Perfect. He's forced to take the dirt bump. Versa dies. Despite my efforts. Versa dies. Looking very grim. Game looking grim. Viz is very scared of me. I'm cooking his ass. I get power off that. Make him spin again. Look how much time I've wasted. By myself. Now I spin around. Why? Because Turbo has it. I trust my Turbo. Turbo got that. What do I see? I see this. Correct? What do I do? Turn around. Read that. Kill. Alright? Now we're back to an even game. It's always okay to kill second place. In wars, doesn't matter. Public games, I swear to God, if anyone airlocks Ultimato in 3rd place, I'm writing a list, by the way. Now, some names are on it, some aren't. I'm Santa Balls this year, alright? Naughty list. Anyone who airlocks any of my friends in 3rd place, they're gonna have to log off the game. A good hit by Turbo. I don't know if it was a hit, but made him turn. Everyone is caught back up. He gets that ramp. Turbo could have blocked it better. All good. Big hit by Turbo. Let's see how Turbo, because Turbo's, you know, he's okay. He's been practicing both wasting a little bit. I respect it. Viz, okay, so Viz kind of walked into that, but that was very good by Turbo, reading that. It's not bad to hit them because they made a mistake. Remember that. A hit is a hit no matter what. BL hits, I don't care. Evo's very slow, very patient. Goodbye. Now, this, I don't think, Evo might have done this on purpose. He's a very smart player. However, look how I read this. What is Evo doing? He's either going, he's going as fast as possible, but he slows him down. And I know the Viz is going to try to keep up with him, right? I read that, and I'm going to go where he's going to be, which is his fastest line. Dies. Now we have to pray that Evo wins. So see how I honestly tried kicking the dead card in Scries. Don't tell him that. And this is kind of game over, right? I think I'm playing Mr. Crawl right now or something. I'm chilling, screaming. But this game's basically over. It's very hard to hit Evo. Kraz dies because of it. I do a sick stunt to end the game. 2 kills. I'm not going to say too much about me. I might be Wilt Chamberlain. Who knows? Santa. Now, we all know what happens this game to Toa. Okay, I'm not trying to bash him. I am trying to bash him. But who cares about my drag, okay? That's going to happen 1 in a million chances. We're here to talk about fundamentals. And what is the fundamental of the start? Let's see the starting position. Toa's in front of me, Viz in front of me. What can I do? Nothing. So what do we try to do? We try to make sure their wasters have an awkward time. I messed up a little. I was a little scared. Turbo's also a little scared. That's fine. But I'm just showing you that I always have this to-do list of what to do in a both game. And you always want to mess up their wasters or racers at the start, no matter what. You shouldn't just instantly go for, you know, the simple, I'm gonna go this here. No. We need to be smart. Again, look at the laps. A lot of both games are expanding the laps. I actually didn't see the laps. I do believe Raza told me right when we started. I was like, oh my god, that's such a good call. Okay, and then we go for here. My thought process was I need to get to this ramp, right? I didn't think I had it. Toa didn't think I had it either. I spun his block. I see. All right, let me talk to you how to follow up on hits. You see how he's spinning this way? His car is going to wrap around this way because you see how the momentum is trying to bring it back, Omar physics. That's why you could, you know, reverse into that little boost thing and always have momentum. His car is trying to spin that way. He forces it. He forces his car to turn this way. Why this line? All right. He forces the car to go that way. I read it. And he's coming on the adventure. His ping, I wouldn't get this drag if his ping was a little lower. But yeah, I drag his dumb ass. And then, yeah, I'm screaming. I'm like, oh my god. I might have pulled off the drag of the century. So I'm a little lost right now. I'm still, like, shaken up. It's okay to get hype. You should always get hype. I'm hype as fuck. I'm definitely screaming. I'm just walking around. This is what happens if anyone watch American football, they get a touchdown. That's me right now. Head back in the game. Cut instantly. Try to hit Scries here. See how I didn't try to block the ramp instantly? Because I was scared if I hit Evo. You know what I mean? Again, a million laps. We're up 2 men. He tried to hit me. But, you know, like I don't care about this lead. Why? High Rider can't exactly maintain the biggest lead. And we have infinite more people than him. Turbo goes for a very cool land hit. I failed the follow. Fine. He hits him again. I read it! Look at me. Generational talent. Generational. I see that he tries to get there too late. I pulled through the fucking ramp. If that was a wall, he dies. I'm beating his ass. Oh my god, I get to spit on him. I didn't know he took it or not. Yeah, you see? I didn't think he took it, but he took it. Oh. I forgot. Context, I called Nitro fat and then I hit this. Yeah, that's just me understanding that he's trying to be as fast as possible because it's very hard for him to win. So he just needs to take the best line for him he can and hope I miss. I don't, obviously, because I'm me. I'm laughing. Having a good time. Honestly, there's not much to really watch for the end of the game. It's just Scry's 1v9. Let's watch how Scry's plays this. Eva understands. He's waiting for the switch. Eva decides he is the switch and hits Versa. Or yeah, it hits the again. Oh my god, Scry's going on a tear. Honestly, Turbo, I'm going for that hit too. I'm not used to Scry's being 130. Yeah. Everyone's trying to kill him. He beats the fuck out of Turbo. Dude, this is like the lowest I've ever been in a both game. And then I come in and... I think I spoke about this. I gave a little lesson, but in this scenario, when I'm watching this, right? How obvious is it for me to go here? Very, right? Well, how obvious if I fake the cut and then go in? You know what I mean? This little stuff. Again, literally no game mechanics. It's just understanding how people work. And I get the hit. A very clean. I think I got 7 kills in 3 games. Generational talent. I put up like Wilt Chamberlain numbers. But that is how to play positional both wasting. Again, our subscribers, thank you for that. I'm expecting 100 likes. I also need 1 million likes on this amazing video of me cooking, quote unquote, the best player ever, unquote, with 2 clients, mind you. Me alt tabbing. We can't. You guys have. I can't spoil it. You guys have to watch on your own. But yeah, that will be the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay safe out there. Peace.